for almost 30 minutes right now. We've been struggling with the network providers. I mean, both of them seem to be on a holiday, and we've been fighting hard to bring them together. But it seems as though they have chosen not to agree on just this one day that we want to seem to stream. And unfortunately, the other platforms that we often stream also on seem to also be off because of this. I mean, unlike Binance, where we can still manage to how do I say this right now, we can still manage to keep along right with our streamers, and then everything will be pretty much okay. But I think that's not the case with these other platforms, so I've got to reapply and then get them back here. So you just have to exercise a bit of patience. Those of us on YouTube, I appreciate our patience, and so apologies a minute please. And so we would be touching down on what it is we want to talk about today. And for me, today is the final day of the week, right? And I have reasons for saying that, many things. Okay, and one of which is the fact that we've got to look at the market from a retrospective perspective, so that we would not be caught I don't know, unprepared, right, amid all of this market shenanigans. So once again, you're welcome. This is David, this is Elgiod, your host. I'm super excited to be having this session with you guys, and I hope we all can actually be on the same page. I'm going to be waiting or checking back on the other platform where we've just recently applied to onboard our viewers from that streaming hub. I had to actually connect with my mobile phone, right? It's kind of tough, and I know everybody seems to be having this question. So what exactly is going to happen? How exactly are we going to be going? How do we get prepared for what is coming? Exactly. The question also is, what is coming? I mean, a lot of people seem not to be aware of what exactly is coming. And how do we say this? How do we say we need to get the full gist, right, of what exactly we've got to do? And I think this is the bone of contention. Obviously, I'm going to be giving announcements. Next month would have a very deep production, right? So so we'll be launching a following reward. If you've been here, you would actually get to share out of the pool of 450,000 BTC token in less than 1 minute. And so if you're on YouTube, you want to hurry up and join our platform on Binance and begin to claim your share, right, of the whooping prize pool. So you want to hurry up, look up for Elgiod, and then join the streaming platform, and also get rewarded by simply following. And so that's why we've brought the information to those of you on YouTube also. So that's it. I hope everyone can actually begin to make some important move around this. We're going to be having crypto quizzes. We're going to be having comment to win. And I think we're going to be starting with comment to win. And I think Fanikan is here. Oh, welcome, man. I think I want us to comment. Welcome, Elgiod. So let's have that comment ongoing. So I think it's let's have some 50 persons giving us that comment in less than 3 minutes. Okay, now the big thing is here. We would be looking at the markets in a very deep perspective, and I want you to keep your eyes glued right to the screen. Do not be in a hurry to leave me off this alone, because we are in this together. I mean, need I to remind you that we're in this together? And I think that's it, and that's why we're a community. So guys, what do you think is going to be the outcome or the trajectory we would be seeing right here? I would be looking at how the market has been in past 24 hours. In the past 24 hours, we've seen Bitcoin has been like up 3.21%, very massive in my opinion. And Ethereum also on 3.37%. You can see that. right here, and then BNB 1.7%, Solana 1.56%, and then Dogecoin 2.47%. Wait, guys, we would need to come back very quickly to the chart. I would be looking at that. Apologies, I'm gonna be right back. Enjoy the break. Let's check out what we're doing. Peace out, I'm coming. All right, guys, we are so back. Apologies, we had to take the break, and this is one of the things we've been trying to work on. I'm gonna be telling you, which is that we've been trying to ensure that we all are on a seamless page, and I think we've been seeing the likes and the loves and the emojis coming in. So the next answer is going to be BTC, because that's what we're going to be looking at. And why are we looking at BTC? It's very simple. It often gives us a very obvious clue of what exactly the market is potentially going to be doing. But wait, yes, wait. What do I think the market is going to be doing, and how do I think this is all going to be playing out? Is that a moving average indicator you are seeing on the screen? Perhaps it is. I guess it is. So I'm going to be removing that quickly. Remove indicator. Okay. Remove. Now I'm gonna be showing more thing. So I want to set up the quiz right now, and I hope about 25 persons are gonna be getting the answer of like 85,000 BTC tokens. So what coin are we discussing about today? So we're gonna be discussing, this is a quiz for those of you on YouTube wondering, this goes on BinanceLive. That's how we do it, and then it's just to, you know, drive my engagement. So I've given the clue. The answer is BTC, and of course those who've been following us here would actually be aware, right? So we have 25 persons going to be competing for that in less than 60 seconds. Your time actually starts now, and as I'm going to be launching the quiz, you want to hurry up and pick, right? Guys, this is my opinion, this is my bias. I would explain what I mean by all of this I'm drawing, and why I think I'm going to be opening a short position right now. Like you would see that, right? I'm going to open that short position right on charts, and I would explain the reasons for that right when I'm done with the quiz. The quiz has been set up now to connect the paper account. There's a paper account, and if you're on YouTube wondering how exactly is he having this much paper account, 112. So I'm going to be using 20 units of BTC on a cell right there, you can see. So I mean, the account is running. We've opened this on 60,833.82 USD, and we're gonna be bringing the stop loss right here, 61,000 blah 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 $788. Sorry, and then the take profit is gonna be like a 5 risk to reward ratio. Yes, yeah, 55,500. This is our opinion and this is our bias, and that's my opinion. What I think market is going to be doing. It's not a financial advice. I would explain why I think we are going. 12% got the answers correct. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, this is what we are going to be discussing about today, the beacon market. Now, for almost a whole month, let me use a different chart to corroborate what I'm trying to make us, see. Reading, I would show. Oh my God, apologies. I'm going to turn on the lights right now so that apologies. I'm gonna be right back. A minute, please. All right, we're so sorry. We actually had light out, but luckily for us, we've got some alternatives, and that's the lifesaver we have. So I hope we all are gonna be patient with me. Now, this is it. I want to show you something, right? My bias. Sorry, computer 2, for getting that very small unit. That wasn't my plan. I'm super sorry. So, thank you so much for coming. Now, guys, think of this. We are going to be looking at the market, and I think it's quite interesting for us to take a very strong look at that. I'm probably going to be removing this indicator. Okay. I want to remove this indicator. Poof. I just can't remove it. I don't know what's happening. I can, but I don't know what's happening. Why? Yeah. Now, all over the month of August, let's begin on a very clear monthly time frame. We have a lot of concern. Meanwhile, this price action is quite, this market price is actually quite different. Let me use a different chart other than this one. All right, so this is nice. On a monthly time frame, see the market, the body of the candle on a line time frame seemed to never go beyond the spot. Meanwhile, right, it seemed as though on a line graph it hasn't gone below this point, right? And that's somewhere around 60,886. But on a line chart, or on a candle chart, you see the market coming this low, right? I know this is gonna be like a lot of big question for a lot of us, because this is not just me. I think everybody should be so concerned and curious what exactly is been happening, right? And how really are we really preparing for what is really coming? So the body of the candle seems to be around here, and you begin to ask yourself many questions. Many questions, right? Apologies, many questions. I'm coming. Let me quickly return. We just had the power restart. So sorry. I'm gonna be right back. All right. So now we're back. Apologies. Now, this is it. The question you're going to be asking yourself is, are we really still coming down? Is this a bear market or a bull market trap? And then there are many questions. The market peaked out at 74K as its all-time high, and a lot of questions seem to be going on. Should I hold on to my moon bag? Do I still have expectations, or am I just going to be emotionally dwindled because of this market? I think we need to ask ourselves a lot of questions, beginning from when really did the bull market begun. I am gonna be adding some platforms also as we continue. Please, are you following? If you aren't, I'm gonna be encouraging you to try and follow. We're gonna be having a lot of quizzes. Just hang around. Don't be in a rush to jump. Patient, and you would see the reward. That's a better way to say it. Okay, so let me check how we've been doing and faring in the live room. So now the BL market ended here. I'm gonna be using a divider, an horizontal divider, I guess. Yeah, the BL market ended here in November 2022. Right, we need to face reality. I'm gonna put in charts, right? Big box computer, you're gonna be having that. Just be patient. The next answer I'm gonna be giving it to you is November 2020. So you've got to type that, right? So November 2022. All right, so that was the next answer. I'm going to be setting a quiz following that. Now, November 2022, where is my text box call out? So let's write here the beer market, the beer market ended like some 15, yeah, right? Take note of this, right? No matter how we feel about the market, we need to begin to ask ourselves serious certain question. So the beer market ended here, right? This same spot. So take note of how I wrote my November 2022, and that's how you want to answer the question when I'm going to be bringing it out in form of a quiz. Let's do 80. You've got to be also fast. When did the last beer cycle end? When? So I've given you the mic, and I think you all can answer. We're gonna have 20 persons competing for that, and you have a whooping 1 minute to actually attempt that. If you are very, very fast, I think you can actually beat the clock and then get the reward. You've got to beat the clock, and that's maybe some kind of summary of what this quiz is about. Beat the clock, get the reward. It's a very good title. I'm gonna be writing that myself. Okay. So we're gonna be adding some other people right onto our platform. So the bear market ended here, right? And if we're gonna be saying there's a bull market which began here from $15,600 when I was telling dudes to begin a buyback, it's been up 355%. 100K didn't happen, 75K happened. So we've had the market running up almost 365% in more than 365 days. And I know we would be asking ourselves very big questions. What exactly is going on? How exactly are we doing this? Oh my gosh, I mean, almost 10 persons have gotten the answer right. And all of these answers and questions are going to be important for us to draw sensible, ethical, realistic conclusion as to what exactly we should be, looking forward to. We know Bitcoin halving already has happened, and that actually should naturally drive price upward. Let me quickly onboard people from this platform to join us right here on our stream. I hope we can go so far because the power is so low. I mean, yeah, our network strength is quite great on the phone, which we're using on a PC and other platforms, but we are not sure if this the data or the internet connection on it is sufficient to carry us. So when these dudes join us, I think, hey, we would be able to do some greeting. I'll just continue. I think we have anyways started and we've onboarded these people. The 12 persons got it correct. That was when the last, exactly, someone got it. Poppy Guy. Poppy Guy, I hope you're following. I could see that Poppy Guy got almost 9K. So let me say hello to Poppy Guy. Anyways. Well, I think we need to say hello to Poppy Guy. And I want to say, oh, Funny can also had almost 8K. So where I'm saying 8K, 9K are the amount of BTTC tokens that was being dropped in the cut of this live session. Once again, let's come back to our chart. The chart is the heart of the market, I always say. So that implies from November 2022, if we get to November 2024, that would tell us this has been like 2 full-blown years of a supposed bull market. A supposed one. I'm using that hand in the way they normally use it. Is supposed, that's quote and unquote, a supposed bull market. Now, ask yourself question. In the past 2 years, we've had this. How has the bull market been in the previous years, in the previous cycles? Now, come think of this. I hope you're following. I want us to drop more like. Can we have more likes, please? More likes and emojis, please. Kindly do that. You know, let's have that so that we can actually see that we're ready for airdrops. Also on YouTube, please try and give us thumbs up. Yes. Now, well, I would actually come back here. Why am I coming back here? I want to show you something on a daily time frame. I'm gonna be hiding everything. Oh god, can't I? I would take away all of I would try and disconnect my account first. All right, so I think that's cool. Then I can actually run all the way to where I want to show you. This is it. Let's go to a monthly time frame like I did here. Don't get carried away, stay with me. The monthly time frame like I did here is giving me a very clear vibe. Now, what is it? I don't want to draw. I just don't want to draw, right? I might actually eventually have to draw, but okay. Anyways, look at this. I have marked out certain point of the previous bear market. The bear market in that started in 2017, right? December, ended November 2019, or no. It started when the bear market began here. Let me clean this off. I'm going to come back right here. Okay, let me just use my line. Look at this. This is the beginning of the bear market, exactly somewhere around that spot. Let me make it very bigger so everybody can actually, at whatever time, come to understand what exactly I'm doing. The bear market began there. And then it ended where? Here. I'm using the red candle to denote. So the space, look at that, is between Monday. Wow, it's very interesting. It's very symbolic, right? Very symbolic. I'm seeing more likes and I think we need them more. Thank you for dropping them. So this is a full-blown year of bear market, 1 year, right? January 1st, Monday, 2018. January 1st, Tuesday, 2019. 1 full year, 12 full month, possibly 13. And from then, we have the bull market. And essentially, we're going to be using this candle to identify the bull market. Here, I'm going to be calling that, giving that a green color, right? And then the bull market continued from that spot Friday, right after a month, right, of the expiration of the bear market. It went on all the way till we came to this exact top. So I think it's safe to say the bull market often goes 2 years from this previous last cycle. So I will take this off and then make some diagrams, and then we can actually begin to move on, because I think we need to really have a very solid understanding of what exactly it is I'm trying to make us realize. So let's bring a text in between here and write bull market 2020. So yeah, I think right now we need to ask ourselves, so was that a bull market? Well, it is. Now, there you have the bull market, and the bear market is always shorter because people quickly, get triggered. Fear is actually more stronger, and then the emotion to be, very patient is very not readily not available. So this is a bear market 2017. So yeah, right. Now, bull market 2 years. Now, let's calculate it. 1st of February 2019, right? Almost 2 years, right? If we, okay, so more than 2 years. Interesting. So, February 2020 gave us a whole year. Then, February 2021 gives us the second year. Essentially, we can actually bring it here because this is it. Actually, this is where we stopped. What we had here was just a lot of deception, right? So, let's say 2 years, 2 full-blown year. Accepted. If we need one more confirmation, let's go back in time to history. So when we have the beacon market prehistoric. So now, okay, this is where we have bear market 2013. Ended here. And this is how many years? So this was between December, or let's say essentially January 2014, or December 2013. But let me just use January 2014, all through to August. That was the first time we had a bear market that was a year and 7 or 8 months. Now, beyond the looks, this is a bear market. Let me bring my text back here and make us actually enjoy this whole thing. Okay. Now, guys, you need to begin to face reality, because if you don't, you would actually get yourself to suffer the same thing. This is bear market 2013, right? Like I made mention of. And what is the thing that actually seems very, very prevalent is the fact that the bear market often goes just a year and 18 months. So a year and 8 months, right? This one was a year exactly, a year and 1 year and 8 months, right? That's 18 months. The one of 2013. Now, what you begin to ask yourself, because we need to begin to look at the previous historical data so we don't get ourselves shot, right, in the leg. So this is 2016 bull market, and of course, I would make you realize a lot of things from all of this. Now, the bull market, which I'm going to be, making you see with yes, the bull market began here September what? 2018, am I right? 2015, and went all the way to November 2017. 2 years. So there's a 2 years mark, which I'm going to be making you realize, and of course making you affirm with me, which has been so proven. 2-year bull market. 2-year bull run, right? And so it's been so prevalent that we always have a two-year bull run here, and then you have another 2-year bull market there. And guys, which I'm gonna be making you realize, I hope I will actually be able to copy this. I use a 3-month candle. Okay. Okay. I wanna make a post of this on maybe possibly X. So you see that we've been having the bear market that way, and then boom, things has been so funnily interesting as we're looking at the market. So looking at the time frames, we just see how very, very beautiful and consistent this old thing, right, seem to be. And then you have a 2-year bull run here also. And then you want to ask yourself, what exactly is going on? What exactly are we doing? What exactly? The summary of the exactly we seem to be asking is the fact that the market is definitely bent on just having that 2 years bull run, no matter what you think and how you feel. Right? So I'm gonna be copying this and of course posting this on X. Because now having and nest ourselves with this information, I for one I think we are okay. Great. I think we need to do some giveaway. Let's do another. I think the answer I'm going to be stating is 2 year. The answer is 2 year. So I hope everyone gets that, and we're going to have another crypto quiz. Now, this is the thing. The bull run often goes 2 full years. And I think we need to begin to ask ourselves as we get the daily candle closure and the market procession, what exactly is going on, while not taking away, all right? The answer is up to you. We're going to have 30% answering that. How long does the bull run lasts? So I think you actually have that answer given to you already, and I think some 30% can actually get a share pool of, now let's make it 40 so that more people can actually participate. More people can participate in the 100,000 BTC token pool. Now, in 2 years, the bull run exists, and you want to ask yourself, what has been the narrative of those 2 years? What is the reality of those 2 years? What is the norms, right? And I think what we can actually confirm, in my own opinion, from what we are seeing right here, is that it's always running for 2 years, no matter what you think or how you imagine. And so I think that's something we need to begin to hold very tenaciously to ourselves and never forget. So it's very, very essential, in my own opinion, for us to face all of these concerns. So, guys, okay, 2 participants already. Now, what exactly do you think is going to be happening right now in this new? So we've had more than 2 full-blown cycle, which last from 2013 to 2021, almost 10 years, giving us a very strong technical bias as to what exactly I think is happening. So now you can actually have fun with me that we actually now have a bear market from this point. All right, bear market lasts a year, right? Literally a year and 8 months, or some 18 months, right? So you see this is a bear market. How many persons? 7% more to go. Only 14% are getting this, right? So this is a bear market 2022, and so only 15% get this right. Really, people are not yet aware of a clue, and this is funny. So this bear market was from 1st of April 2021 all through to August 2022. And so essentially you would say April to April was a full-blown year, right? Then May, June, July, August, September, October, that's a year and 6 months invariably, almost like the previous one, right? Essentially. So I think what we can actually say is, well, this was a bear market. Now if we're going to be saying what exactly is a bull market in this particular run, sorry, I think I made a mistake somewhere. Let me get this right settled. If we're gonna be asking ourselves where is the bull run, I think it's gonna be saying it's gonna be like from 1st of January, and I think it's probably gonna still be safe to see we're actually existing right in 1st of January 2020. Wait, 2023, really? Then I think we're not done with this run. Because bull market is always 2 years, and this is gonna be 1 year run. Going to back now of institutions, so that implies that this market could be a very serious trap, and you need to be very, very careful. Because if we say we have the bear market ending here, October 2021, let me make it 1 month candle so I can look at that. Yes, this is the beginning of the bull run, January 2023. And yes, all right. So if yeah, this is it. So this is just like a year and how many months? Interesting. This is a year and 2 months. We still have 8 months to go. Interesting. So January 2023, the bull run began. Wow, this is tough for me. Why am I saying it's tough? Because we've already established from all of the discussions we've been raising that the Bitcoin market, right? Are we together? That the Bitcoin market, obviously, carefully, systematically, all right, gives us a very solid bias that is obviously, instructive in the sense that we actually see have 2 years for a bull run to be solidified a bull run. And that being said, it implies we need to never forget that we still have a couple of 8 months potentially if this run is not going to be a shocker. And that is a very big deal. A very big deal. And so look at this right now. I think, guys, whatever makes the market come to be downwards does not mean we're going to be done. We are actually essentially done with the market. We need to know that this is a very, very unusual market, and we need to be treated with some level of practicality, expectations, and smartness. That being said, and owing to the fact that we've actually considered the previous historical data, we can conclude that we might actually see have a lingering some lingering 8 months to go, right, in this bull run, should in case we follow the previous cycle. So in the 3-year bull run cycle, which is often what we know, we then can assume that we still have some perhaps some 8 months to go. Now this for me is already a serious call. So this is a very serious call. In what sense? In the sense that we actually need to know. So I'm gonna write in this a 2-year bull run. It's gonna be like a question, right? It's a serious call because I'm beginning to ask myself, wait a minute, are we still having 8 months to go from where the market is currently? Right, because now from January 2023 all through till this point, what am I saying? We're almost 2 years. What am I saying? We're almost 2 years, guys. Yes, we're almost 2 years. I know this is January 2024 makes us a year, and that makes a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months, that's 2 months. And I think it's still a possibility. No, not 8 months to go. We're almost 2 years. No. Yes, by January 2025, we get 2 years. That means we have 4 months to go. So what am I saying? We've got 4 months to go. So that means we've got 4 months to go. And so it's a very serious probability, and I think we need to be very, very careful of what we are calling. All right. I'm going to be taking this off, right? Returning it just so that I could establish some facts. Out. Yeah, I just want to take a picture so that I could tell some dudes what is going on. So let me copy this also so that I could actually make a post on this on X. Guys, this is it. So, and if you would not forget what I made mention of right at that time, I stated the fact that there are many tendencies, and by that I implied, when I mean tendencies, I mean many probability of us seeing the market coming way more downwards. Don't forget, on a daily time frame, if you come, you would realize I said I'm still going to be short, and I'm going to be showing why I think I'm still very much short. Over the time, I've come to realize that well, we've got higher highs, which is like my eyes here. No matter what you're thinking on a daily time frame, don't get carried away. And then we've gotten some lows. That's a high, and this is a low. So this is a high also, and then this is a low, I've come to see that trading has to be made so simple. I'm just realizing more and more anyways over the years. And then this is another high. And so this is another low. And that's why I'm treating whatever it is I'm thinking as a bias. And so now, having drawn this from this point, this high to this low, I also realized carefully that we actually have a QMR box, which is like this box. I call it the QMR box because I think they call it Quasimodo reversal, something like that, because the other block that was supposed to lead the market upward was broken, and that's the point the market want to go retest. The market retested that box, and then you see it coming down, and it's not going above. And now we drew our P&D array, that's premium and discount array. It has this two side. One is the gray, one is the blue colored. That's my preference. Now the discount zone gives me a clue of where the market will get to, and most likely take a forceful sell or forceful buy depending on the market trend. The market trend is bearish, and the P&D array with the discount here, exactly coinciding with the QMR box zone. I think this makes my choice of this could be a potential lower high that is forming. And so when I spotted that, I was of the opinion this is going to be like selling, and then I go down to a lower time frame as low as 4 hours, and then I spot another QMR, yeah, something like that. So, and then I actually began opening this short from here, right? So, and I also drew this one to just spot the P&D array of what is the P&D array of the spot. So, and the same, the market actually traded into the premium zone very well. So I think that's it. So, and that's my reason for opening this short. I think we're gonna be looking at the actual spot here. So guys, then we open that short. If you want to open the shorts, please do, but of course apply appropriate risk management. This is a very, very risky trade, and as you can see, it wasn't lost. Now it's actually appearing to be on profit. This is a market movement. Stay safe. We're going to be moving. I'm thinking of exiting the market here, waiting for the market to give us a very clear direction, and that's it. So most likely this trade will be closed very soon when we see the market moving. Another round of airdrop. Oof. So we can actually give it a very, very simple pick. The next coin I'm going to be analyzing will be Ethereum. I'm going to be wrapping this whole discussion up soon, and I hope you all can actually stay true to the very end. So all along, after I have made all of these stands well clear, I think we need to, so I think everyone should actually get ready for the next airdrop. I think it's actually safe for us to make our stance very clear. The market will always obey its own rules, and this has nothing to do with your emotions. And this, for me, corroborates the reasons why why you need to take profits. So I think, please, you want to stay safe in all of your ordeals with the market. You don't want to be so emotional. You want to be very pragmatic and also smart about it, and of course secure funds. I keep saying this those days, that take funds aside for important. What am I doing? I think I made a mistake there. Yeah, let's make it 100k pool. So I think it's important for you to be so smart. Do not be emotional. Please do not in one way or in any way. Now I hope people are really listening to this on YouTube and they can actually get to learn. I'm going to be looking out for their comments, and if they are, good luck and kudos to them. So these are my takes on the market, and that's why these talks are there. So for obvious reasons, and of course on a daily time frame, the market trajectory still is bearish. On a 4 hours time frame, I think we have a very beautiful bearish market also, right? The market will actually still remain bearish, except it takes out a 69k high, or it comes, yeah. So we actually have to maintain the posture of following the market's trend, because in a way, irrespective of how you think the market should go, the market trend still actually have a very strong hold or handle of making high probability, high probability analysis on the market potential direction. So I think that's very much fundamental, right, for those who know technical analysis. So the quiz is really open to you, and I think this is my trade, and I hope you all can see this. And this is not a financial advice. The market is terribly risky. I think I'm going to be analyzing Ethereum right now, since that's my word, and you can always hold me to ransom. Once this market breaks lower, I'm going to be moving the stop loss downward. I've been watching tone, and I think I have my reasons of saying thinking why tone is going to be selling more downwards. So guys, it's always necessary for us all. I don't know if we can actually have the quiz. I don't know if everyone actually is having the quiz open. Okay, now time is up. Whoa, 8% already got that. Guys, the quiz is open for only 30%, and I think you need to be very, very smart. 14% already going on that, and the answer is very, very huge. So 32 seconds left for you to claim your stuff. Look at Ethereum. Guys, look at Ethereum. It went this high to claim this liquidity sell, and then broke this low. It has retested into this Q. I don't know what I'm going to be calling it right now. Look at this. Just take a look at this. Just carefully follow me. Buyers liquidities has been taken right here on a 4-hour time frame. Market structure shift has been clearly given, and then the P&DRA is probably going to be telling us we are somewhere close to, yeah, look at that, somewhere around the premium, and of course very close to the discount, right? Let me take this off, and then the Quasimodo reversal box here, which is a bullish order block, or the order block here, or the last buying candle, which is either this that was broken. I think this is it's the last one. That's where you have the market selling. So you can see it's more like a flip zone, S&D flip zone. That's what I used to call it some times ago. But you can clearly see, guys, that the market is of no emotions. Either it sells here or it sells here. But I think this is a point where we are the last, yeah. So, and this gives me reason why I think we're going to be having the Ethereum coming to under 2,300, right? Somewhere like this, 2,200. So, I think this is probably going to be what we're going to be seeing in the market. So, I'm saying you all have to stay very safe. I don't know where Ethereum is going to be headed after I get here, but of course, I think we can actually look at the markets with this, very obvious look, right? So it's interesting. Meanwhile, are you following me? If you aren't, please try to follow. I'm encouraging you to please do, because you following me is an encouragement, right? I mean encouragement. I really mean encouragement. So stay safe in all of this, all they call trading. The market doesn't care. So Ethereum is literally most likely going to be selling. If it doesn't eat or hold up that spot, this is the next spot, and that's the worst spot. So this one is probably going to be the real game, or you see the market mistakenly going there and still coming here. Whichever way, this is going to be like the whole idea of the market for me. So now this is it, and that is that. So stay safe. I don't know how better to say that, but of course this is the place to actually take risk in it, because you might be expecting it to go that way and it wouldn't get there, and the market will just go. I don't think I've been so long in this market, but I think I've been in this game, and I think I can begin to say, you know what, the market doesn't care about how eventually you feel. You must be the one to know how exactly to stay preserved, secure, and your capital not being a victim to all of the market's volatile and irregular price actions. Now come back with me to my trade on euro. I'm gonna look at euro USD, and I hope you all can see that I've been expecting this to come back here for a potential new sell. I hope it gets there. If it doesn't, that's just all. Let's come back to the general crypto market. So this is one of the pain I've got about this market, which I'm going to be showing you. What is that pain? How will memes be the leading narrative in a bear market, in a bull market? I've been having concerns about that, and I think I wasn't holding that to myself. I did share that live here in one of the live sessions or live streams we've got. I'm gonna be checking some other live rooms, right, so that everybody can be on the same page, and I think we can connect well. I'm gonna be wrapping this whole discussion off soon, and I hope we actually have learned one or two things. And guys, for me, it's a very big one. To state, as you can see, the market begin to make a whole lot of availability, and I think it's more like making a very big slap on cryptocurrencies, as it shouldn't be, because cryptocurrencies begin, usually have a very novel utility in my own perspective, or in my own view, right? But over time now, with the advent of unregulated launch of memes without any utility, no use case. I know memes often don't have use cases, but when you begin to think of the ones that have some very net connections with networking, the amount of rug pulls in this bear market is terrible. The amount of losses in this bear market is terrible. The amount of degen coins, right? I mean, I think I was a victim of one or two of them, is very terrible, and I think that alone, it's not leaving the mental sanity of the crypto industry safe at all. I think everyone is going to be super conscious of their bag in such a manner that would only resort, right, to a quick disposal. Red pack, I think. Thank you so much for saying good trading skill. Thanks for commenting that, man. And I think it's interesting to still say it's Wobby HTX's birthday. We've been doing that. I've been saying hashtag HBDHTX. I've been saying that, and I think I'm gonna be saying that. I've been working on getting the I think commented on that. I've been working on getting the red packet, but we just haven't. It was discontinued, and we haven't gotten a finality on that. The red packet function was discontinued. So sorry. It will be restored. So I'm just trying to bring some comment or responses. So once again, I hope everyone on HTX as soon are gonna be having access to what do you call this right now? I think we're gonna be having access to red packet soon. Look at that. Come look at the trade I opened, guys. You see what I'm saying? The market is actually beginning to give us a very serious bearish clue. Now, eventually, it's going to be pairing those who are patient. And look at the market right now. This particular trade is on 10K, and this is a demo account. Isn't that interesting? What we want to go do next, we want to put a stop loss in a profitable spot. And that is how we do it. Please, if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to copy, liking, and all of that. And this is real. This is not, this is not a demo stuff. A demo video. This is a real video. And so we got locked 584 or whatever it is, break even essentially, and that's what we're going to be doing generally. I think eventually this trading thing takes you when you know your game and you're patient and you're smart and you're ready to be a risk, right? So look at that. So you see, I'm beginning to see some level of volumes, right? If you come to a lower time frame, you might see some need to say, oh, fine, I'm going to be expecting a level of retracement, blah, blah, blah. You may not see that. I'm serious. And this is me being honest with you guys. You may not see any retracement at all. At all. And the market will just keep biting the dusts. Right? So that is why I say, you know what? You must know how to play your game very well. Because the market doesn't care about what you think. So this might be our lead to see beacon under 56K. Not a financial advice, and it's not a finality. This is me just saying, well, this is a probability. So you want to stay safe in all of your trading endeavor, and I'm gonna be calling this a close. If you've got questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments live room. We definitely want to attend to that and give them attention when the time is set. Don't be in a rush. Today into tonight may be the best time to actually exit your positions. Just be very patient, smart, know your game, and know how you play this whole thing. That's important, very much important. So I think we're going to be seeing this whole thing moving us all the way to the point we're taking. I think 55 600 thereabouts is not too much for the market to make available, and if it does, that's going to be like a very good profitable trade for us because of this week. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me check the live rooms and then call it a close, right? There are no big talks to really want to I want to really make. And this is 6 p.m. West African time, and so whatever time that would be, let me check that what time that would be in New York. So if I do New York, that's minus 4 hours. I'll come back to London. New York, if I do New York, that would mean the time currently is 12:48 p.m. implying people have been trading for almost 4 hours, and then they've got some level of some couple of 3 hours more to go. So I think it's safe to say, please stay safe in all of your trading. All these, do not jump out on trade and all of that. At your commitment, know what exactly it is you're doing, and stay safe. Stay very much safe. That's very much important to say to everybody, that they should stay very much safe. Do not be in a rush. You would see everything working out very seamlessly. You would see everything playing into your hands if you are very patient and you are not thinking nothing can happen. Everything can happen. So in fact, today alone you can see begin market run to 4K. That's one crazy thing about cryptocurrency, and that's why you must always be prepared to buy back, right? I have done that, and I'm still going to be doing that. So see that I'm thinking of first off taking a very sizable unit of the profit here, right? I think this is going to take out the liquidity. We're going to be retesting the spot first, and that's why taking the profit here is very, very a smart decision. 55,600, and that's what I'm going to be probably doing, in my honest opinion. So what do you think about this market? Do you think I should keep up my trade? Should I close them? What do you think? Let me look at the live rooms and see them bubbling with your responses. I think that's what's going to be making my day more. Let's do some lucky crypto giveaway, and I think I want to welcome the 790 followers we've just gathered on Binance. So thank you for joining. It's beautiful. I tell you, this journey is going to be so interesting with you by our side. Let's have some 50k airdrop given away for our new followers. So let's have that for 50%. Who can be very fast. Hi, you are smart. Keep smiling. So let's have that. So all right, don't forget to subscribe, follow, don't unfollow. If you do that, you'll be missing out on the next potential time of video, because all of last week I wasn't able to stream, and that wasn't my cause. It wasn't I wasn't at fault. We've really been working in our little way to ensure we've got some alternative power supply, because the current electricity grid we have is very, very quite bad, I must be honest, and it's been affecting, would I say, my productivity in a way? Yes. And it's been limiting how far and how well I would really have wanted to come or get over on the streaming session, right? So that is it. So okay, all right, so thank you so much. I think it's about time we call it a day. All right, so I don't know if there's any question for me. It's been almost 1 hour plus on this stream. We had a very terrible delay, network issues, and our viewers on HTX had difficulty in joining us on time. So I want to say I'm super sorry for that. And then for YouTube audience, I really want to appreciate your understanding, whichever. So thank you very much for coming. BNB, please. You're gonna be having BNB soon, so don't forget to never unfollow. Please stay with us throughout this journey. You would appreciate the fact that you've been with us, and that's why I'm saying, please try. Don't leave us alone. We've been all through the thick and thin, and I think that's pretty much necessary. Let's get to 11k. I think today we've gotten to almost 11. I think it's interesting. So what do you think you want to do? Wow, look at that, guys. Be patient. The trade is trading. I think everyone's going to be taking off their stance. Let me get the market news today on Forex Factory, if we've got some news. I think sticking to some couple of trading pairs I actually appeal to you is going to be like the hallmark of being a very professional trader. Okay, one final quiz, and then we're going to be calling today. If you really want one more quiz, can you comment quiz, please? Let me see you say that comment in the live room, and so we can actually have that prepared. And of course, If you actually are ready, let me see you say quiz in the live room. So say quiz, drop quiz, whatever way you can actually comment quiz. This is all right. So I'm not gonna be typing this. I want to know if you're listening. So if you want quiz, comment quiz, or quizzes, or whatever it is you want to say. Unemployment claims already happened, and these didn't really affect the market in any way. All right, so yay, Daduka got one. Can we have like 5 more persons or something? All right, quiz, comment quiz. So it didn't really affect the market for today. Can we have more comments on quizzes and more likes so we can do so if you want another round of airdrops, comment quiz, so and you're gonna be standing a chance for that. So once again, guys, this is a summary of the market, and I think it eventually decided. So you all can see that, and I think everything is super clear for everyone to see. Well, I think we actually have made a very huge progress as determining what exactly it is we've got to do, and I would have loved to do another quiz, but it seems as though we're not right here with me. Okay, let me come back and check what exactly it is probably messing with the network provision or the network expression, whichever way. And I want to know what exactly we all are probably aiming at or probably doing. So guys, there you go. We've not gotten to 11k. We just some couple of tens to that. 3k viewers, interesting, but we have a long way to go. And I actually made this post available for those on our streaming, on our free channel, and I think yeah, I kept on trying to okay. I think, how many comments on quiz do I see? Let me see. No one is actually interested in a quiz, I guess. So I'm asking if anyone want a quiz. Let's do it like this. Want a quiz? All right, so I think we just wouldn't have another quiz because all right, this dude is really laughing. Goomerts, hey, you really smiling big. Jeff Bezos, wow. Host, please mute liars. Okay, I'm gonna be doing that. Thank you, our lords. I don't know what the liars. I'm gonna be muting these dudes. Okay, I'm gonna be stopping those who have been spamming in the group. And so, well, anyways, guys, I think I want to say thank you for coming. It's been such a very beautiful moment, and I never knew we would actually come this far, right? The live session started off right as a very I don't know if I'm going to be calling it a folklore, like a story that's not real, and eventually we turned it turns out to be real, and now here we are. So once again, thank you for coming. Stay safe trading. I think we're gonna be calling it a close right now. So I wish I could, let me even see how to mute these spammers. Whoa. All right, so anyway, stay safe, avoid spams. I've been trying to mute it, it's not just going. Thanks for coming. We're gonna have some, we're gonna be having some sort of how do you call it, pattern gift. So thank you for coming. Stay safe trading. Peace out, and of course, bye. Love you.